Alright, very briefly, primary objective is to clear out Uncle all the way to Tobruk and meet up with the 70th Infantry, who are pushing down from the other side. Secondary objective is to seize all the outposts in the area of operations: Barry, Bush, Jill, Jack, Tiger, and Togan. As you may see on the map, Barry is a bit out of the way, however, capturing it would make it impossible for the enemy to hit you in the back. As for our opposition, we're going to be fighting the 90th Light Division, so we're not expecting any tanks or that kind of stuff, but we are expecting more scout cars than we would normally have, light AT, that kind of stuff. We also expect them to be far more mobile, so if you attack anywhere, it's very likely they're going to send a reaction force very rapidly.
Roger.
And that is really it. You're basically free to move within the entirety of the area of operations, so if you want to split off 2 platoon and 1 platoon and have one go down the route and the other one hook up north, that's completely fine by me. It's completely up to you.
Okay.
Vehicle respawns, there's no respawns. The vehicles behind me are all the vehicles you're going to get.
Okay.
And the reason for the mine sign right there is because the Germans have constructed a number of minefields. We don't know quite where they are. However, they will always be marked with those mines, so watch out for those, because we don't have any we didn't bring any mine detection equipment or clearing equipment, and we've got no clue what kind of mines they've laid, if it's only anti-tank or anti-personnel or whatever.
Roger. Roger. Okay. What's going on, Boomer?
Ness is here. Oh, why?
Oh, hey Ness. This is Officer's Country. Ness?
Hold on.
It's okay. He doesn't necessarily not need to be here. But,
Boys,
right.
there are mines right here.
What?
Well, of course, stand behind it then. It's
I'm just making sure, right?
Okay. Where are my platoon leaders?
Here, Saber.
Okay, and where's Saren?
Søren's getting on, he should be here, right? In any second.
Okay.
All the brief.
We'll wait for Saren before I give the plan of attack then.
Hey, but can I go search and see if you find Søren?
Sure.
Also, no supporting assets today, no artillery, no nothing. They've all, as you may read on the divisional report after last week's, which really would have been yesterday's operation, we've lost large amounts of basically everything. And the first Royal Horse Artillery has basically been wiped out, and the third, which was our other supporting unit, had to take a number of tanks directly. They did not go out of there unscathed, let's just say. So we're basically on our own.
Third tanks are a bunch of wankers anyway.
Royal Horse Artillery, not tanks.
You said third tanks.
Nah. Anyway.
Ness, in general, during the officer NCO leadership briefs, you're expected to be with the men. No worries.
No worries.
It's not necessarily a bad thing, but...
He's aiming for leadership.
Yeah.
Trust me, you don't want to hear this.
This is where we all scratch our brains and yell at each other for being stupid.
Yeah.
Would be concerned that we're standing next to a mine site.
Don't worry, I would have.
I remarked on that myself.
Sure, you will.
Alright, so, here's the deal. We've got the 2 objectives down south, Butch and Barry, that we need to knock out. Ideally, I'd like to hit these simultaneously. And when I say simultaneously, I mean pretty much exactly at the same time. The current time in game, checking watches with the O key, and time is ticking along rather quickly, is 5:55. I want to leave here by, say, can you see 5:10? So ideally, we should be on jump offline positions for both of those objectives. Jump offline positions being probably height 110 for the attack towards Butch, and roughly the shelter of this hill for Barry by let's say, looks like time's going about twice as fast as normal, so I reckon 6:20 in game time.
5:20 probably, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, 5:20.
Oh yeah, it would be 5:20, wouldn't it? We're at almost 5 o'clock.
4:58.
Yeah, 4:58. So attacks are to go in at 5:25.
Just looking at the time saver, we're still
Yeah,
ahead
you better
to-
start running.
So are we going to want to step up before 8 o'clock to rethink the timings?
Hold on. Oh, we are at 10:02, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna do it in real life time then, because doing it
Yeah,
on the
maybe
in-game
better.
time is
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So we'll step off in 10 minutes. Which means that 10 minutes after that will be our red flare attack time, and I will fire a red flare from my position at
Hey,
the...
go on whisper and line up.
Alright, so I'm going to be positioned here at the crossroads. Company HQ will be there. I will fire a red flare from here at 8:10. It should only it should not take us more than 10 minutes to get from the CHQ position to good jump off lines. First platoon and 2 tanks under my supervision will take objective Butch. Second platoon and 2 tanks. And Fraser, I'll leave it to you.
Only 3 tanks are available.
Bollocks.
One tank
Which
will drive
platoon is-
between the 2 positions.
Which platoon is looking stronger tonight?
I basically have
One.
I think one platoon is gonna be stronger.
Okay.
Less people in leadership, but it's gonna be stronger in manpower.
Okay. So then let's
You've only
put.
got one platoon complete.
Okay.
Looking
So
at
then let's
attendant.
put 2 tanks with 2 platoon, 1 tank with 1 platoon. And then should we need to shuffle tanks around, we'll do that. Captain Berg will oversee the attack on Barry. I will oversee the attack on Butch. Let's see. And we'll execute those attacks simultaneously at 8:10. That way, if the enemy has to send a quick reaction force, it'll only be able to be sent to 1 position, which means we're guaranteed to take 1 position and then can push out from that position and flank whatever quick reaction force they send with whatever troops are left over from the attack on the position that is taken. If the position is too strong to be taken, fire a blue flare.
Get yourselves to fucking whisper.
Right. Fire a blue flare. Blue flare means that you cannot take the position and you are falling back to the company HQ position. If that happens, also try to notify us via radio, notify company HQ via radio, and I will try to get orders to you. The most likely order is to reinforce the attack on the other point. So in absence of orders, if you're not completely destroyed and unable to fight, move the remainder of your force to the other point. So again, first platoon and 1 tank is going to go after Butch. Second platoon and 2 tanks are to go after Barry. I will oversee the attack on Butch. Captain Berg will oversee the attack on Barry. And that will be that. Standard platoon attacks. Drop in your mortars first, smoke. Infantry goes in with tanks firing in support from height positions. And make it nice, hard, and fast. Pretty simple, right? From there, depending on conditions, we'll send scouts out down Route Uncle. Probably send a section each. I'll send scouts down Route Uncle. Berg, I want you to look at the viability of flanking around through the desert up this way to hit Jack.
Yep, will do.
Like that, so that we can kind of parallel. I'll get King's Cross with first platoon and what I have. You get Jack, and then we'll meet up about here at RV Booty. We're going to use pirate-themed names for our points today. So RV Booty, and then we'll move on and deal with Tiger and Tobruk and proceed up Route Uncle to Hotel Tobruk and all that good stuff. Sound good?
Sound good.
Sounds good.
Okay, great. So Berg, you're pretty much independent operations once we split off, fighting with your own force. Feel free to, actually, yeah, do grab a radio today, since you're going to be operating independently, and communicate with my signalers you see fit. And you can call for supply from Zulu with the same authority as I can, since you'll be on your own. Though if at any point you feel like you're unable to do your job, or you're unable to continue fighting or without risking the integrity of your platoon, simply fold back into where we are, ask us for a position update, and fold back in, and we'll move forward as a company.
That.
Okay, great. Fall them in, let's brief them. And I think we have one
Question.
quick parade point to address. Yeah, question?
How's the respawn work this mission? Considering we'll be splitting up.
Right. That's a good question. We are gonna. That is a point, isn't it? We will keep.
Sorry, go for.
We will keep the truck with us, and we'll try to keep our advance completely parallel. And if let's say that second platoon with Berg takes more than 25% casualties, then we'll fold Berg's force back and move forward as a company. That sound good to you, sir? And we'll just keep your respawns with us until 25% is reached, and then we will either fold back in or send those guys to you as a group, depending on the situation. I just don't want to send like single guys charging across the desert.
Yeah.
What do you think, sir?
I mean, yeah. 25% isn't a lot to begin with.
I mean, I just, you know, I'm trying to arrange for you guys to have the fun of independent operations.
Oh no, that's fine.
Run the
I don't
rings
plan on
to
getting
the
shot
carrier.
anyway, so.
Yeah, I mean, Papa, if you want to bounce back and forth in the carrier, if you think you can do that,
That'll probably
try.
be what I'll end up doing anyway. That could
then
be my.
yeah. But if that's not working, then the decision is between is ultimately up to Berg, but between you, Berg, and Papa as to whether to fold back into the company or not.
I'll make do. On the hour now.
Okay, let's follow him in and brief him up.
So the
Let's
two
go, mate.
vehicles are lined over there, as per normal permission.
Yes.
So, good heart.
Yes.
Yes,
We've
good.
actually
Good.
got-
At the beginning, when I was in this, what did you want from me?
I don't know where to go.
No, it's just Sapo asked how you were doing. You were like silent.
Hold
Oh,
on.
I sent Zeus loading in,
Yeah,
that's
no.
why.
Let's-
I thought like you could hear my keyboard was like
All right,
irritating.
Fallen, shut up.
Nope.
Fallen.
So we're getting one extra.
But the one position they're going to immediately for the assault on Butch is mined.
Lieutenant.
Don't say that.
Treasurer, I believe you have a point of order.
Not our club,
Yes,
good
I
heart. We
indeed
have a
have.
special
Hold on.
close range kitchen system.
Alcatraz, could you go westward, please? Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
Alright.
Fuck.
Want me to do the work first then, Major Saber?
If you please, yes.
Alright. Corporal Buma post.
We need to ask Good Heart.
Thank you, Corporal. Corporal, hereby I promote you to the rank of Sergeant. You will be second IC within the 5th RTR. Congratulations on your promotion. You may fall back into the ranks.
Thank you, sir.
Hold on, Major.
Thank you. All right, gentlemen. Tonight we have some rather tough work ahead of us. We'll be splitting the company into its two component parts, and we will be splitting the RTR between its own component parts. We'll be sending second platoon on a great big left flank through the desert, while first platoon advances on a, or rather, second platoon will be on a big right flank through the desert, while first platoon is on a big left flank through the desert. We'll be hitting 2 fortified objectives as our first order of business straight out the gate. Butch and Barry. They are ringed with barbed wire and have some entrenched positions held with potential light AT. We'll be hitting them in standard platoon attacks first. I'll be overseeing first platoon and its attached tank going into Butch, while Captain Berg will be overseeing second platoon and its attached tanks going into Barry. We'll be hitting them with mortars and tank fire, followed by smoke cover, followed by an infantry attack with the Bren teams massed for covering fire, while the maneuver teams of all sections go in and clear the ground. Jump-off lines have been roughly marked on the map, though we will adjust them as necessary. From there, we will be traveling along our designated routes. Second platoon will be moving to Point Jack. First platoon will be moving to King's Cross, also known as Point Jill. From there, we will move north or west to Rendezvous Boothie, at which point we will, as a company, rally up again and take out points Tiger and Togun. Once those points are dealt with, we will proceed uproot Uncle and hopefully relieve the garrison. That is... Excuse me?
Oh God, fucking hell, sorry, everything's gone wrong. Hang on. Jesus fucking
rude,
shit,
that.
there we go.
Right, everything alright with
What?
He dropped his
Everybody-
gay card.
For a
Indeed.
second, it was like, oh, what do we have to do?
Okay, right. We will relieve the garrison at Tobruk, and that has been under siege for quite a while. Thank you, Søren, for making my briefing more humorous. All right, get your asses to your vehicles and fight hard and be careful tonight, or rather today, as we are early in the morning and we'll be getting more light as the day goes on. Special point of note. I'd like to try to keep the vehicles a bit closer to the groups. Let's try not to leave the vehicles kilometers behind today. So section leaders and platoon leaders keep that in mind as we go forward. All right, let's get going.
Right. First.
Okay, first
Hello.
section.
Goody, are you or Martin here?
Yeah, wait.
Could we just get some flare guns put down because we can't match them in the
definitely.
stop for the platoon commanders.
I'll quickly write that down as well.
Perfect, thank you.
Sticky notes.
Getting it sorted, Saper.
Okay. The flare pistols.
Yeah.
Flare pistols.
Okay.
Now's actually put them down.
It's just you and me today.
Yep. Saper first platoon's not going to have mortars. We've had LOAs.
Oh boy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have to do it without it.
Yeah, we'll manage.
Hobbs in close enough, he'll throw grenades.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fill your backpack. You can just be a
I'll do it.
handheld mortar just throwing frag grenades in.
Throwing water
Right,
and smoke.
it's just a box. It's an arsenal. Grab it.
Get Søren, tell him. Hobbs, go get Søren, tell him to get here and get the flare guns.
Sure.
I just told him.
Oh, okay then.
Goodheart, in the event we need more vehicles, is what you sent leadership still viable?
For this particular mission, no. Like,
Okay. Otherwise, yes.
otherwise, yes. However, like
Today,
the
no.
ETAs might be longer, seeing as the supply column got hit and basically everything has gone to shit.
Radio.
For some context, like the 7th Armored has lost around 50% of his vehicles at this point, so
Radio.
Try to make that 100.
No, one's over there.
I was going to be 100.
Right, man, we'll take.
Saper, there doesn't seem to be blue flares. What do you want us to use?
Green flares.
Green
Oh,
flares.
Baker, you will be with
blue-
McRae today.
red and green.
I'm with Mac.
Yes, because McRae has been promoted to lieutenant.
Other of the Zeuses.
Hmm?
Small point of order. I couldn't grab
right
more
here.
Bren maps.
I'm aware.
I could
I
take
gotta
them
set
out
it
of my
ready.
back with the arsenal, but I couldn't put them back in.
5650, right?
Yep.
That's
Not
because
sure if that's
that is not your
meant to be.
primary weapon.
Ah, that explains it. All right, thank you.
Right, this is Baker 5-6, radio check over. Hello, Baker 5-6, this is Sunray, radio check, okay, over.
Okay. Now for flare ammo.
Where's my dad? There he is.
I'm here. Don't worry, I don't run around quite as much as Berg does. Yeah.
I'm gonna miss the percolate though.
Hi, Saper. So saying is it's 7
Oh my God.
I'm gonna step off.
Right, so let's just.
Berg's with me anyway.
The bullying.
Have
We
you
still
flare pistol?
attacking it? Yeah, we
If you
still
can find
attacking
our,
at 10 past,
carrier,
we're
and I'm just
shifting
gonna
that to...
move very quickly.
15 past. 15 past.
Right, Berg, when you're ready.
Remember,
Yeah,
Achtung,
yeah.
meaning.
I'm jump in your vehicle and I'm ready to go.
I'm your only NCO here tonight.
You're my only NCO here tonight.
Well,
First
Naval
platoon.
5-6, this is
I-
Sunray,
out
radio
of-
check, over.
the corporals and the lance corporals, I'm the only one here. As
Oh,
far
Jesus.
as I'm aware.
Okay. Wait.
We'll find the carrier.
Where is first platoon?
All is loaded up.
Okay.
In the truck behind that.
Lead me to him. Lead me to him.
Suck my dick.
You can suck mine.
I'd have to find it first. You've got like one pube.
Alright. Is this all of first?
Hello, any calls on this is Sunray, radio check, over.
The Zulu 1, good check.
In this truck.
This is Able 5-6, good check.
Did you see the saber?
Something about bad.
Yeah, he says like, oh yeah, shit, it is Valentine's Day. It's like, oh. That's no bueno for him.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yes. Did you just get it? It's a bit of an issue for him. Alright, I'm gonna quickly grab a drink, be back in 2
It's
seconds.
midday for him.
The question is, who's leading who?
And we're back.
Is all the AI made angry already?
What? Where?
Will the AI start shooting when they get near?
No, they're all unsafe.
Attack that truck. South.
Oh no, they've been angered. Ooh!
Did they hit?
They just hit the fucking front of the column immediately.
Where did they get shot away?
AT gun.
Where?
From Barry. Just immediately got shat on.
Hello, Baker 56, this is Sunray. Radio.
That's an AT gun on
Message over.
Barry?
Yeah.
Where?
There's one AT gun and they just shut on immediately. Oh, no.
I don't see it.
Hello, Baker 56, this is Sunray. Message
It's
over.
on, if you approach from the front, left-hand side near the crates.
Oh, that's the one. Oh no.
Yeah, and it's just shot.
Sunray, this is Claymore
They just
1,
eat
BS5,
shit.
Baker 56 might be there. We are looking at a burned out truck over.
Acknowledge.
Well, that's how many people make it hard.
6 already.
Fine.
Sunray, this is Claymore 1, send message.
Interrogative, what the hell happened?
Last thing I heard before the vehicle blew up, I heard they are the 20
Oh look, Silence
millimeter
backward, that was
go off,
fast.
so possibly they got taken out or they drove into a minefield, one of the two.
Good hard.
Acknowledge, we'll relay out.
Dodge.
What?
Why is first platoon fucking speed running
Baker
life
56,
exactly?
Sunray, send message
I don't
over.
know.
Right, follow this Brandon. Go and carry as it moves.
But that, like, Papa spent a lot of time
Acknowledge,
loading
we'll
that
relay
thing up.
out.
Oh, it
And
immediately
it just
wow.
it exploded. What is Goldburn doing?
Where's Goldburn?
He just doubled back, like, in the sight line of that AT. That's some risky fucking business.
This is the crossing point, right?
Yes, this is the crossroads.
Pop wasn't sound very
Okay.
happy.
Sunray, this is Claymore 1, message over.
Yeah, I can understand, because
Hello, Claymore 1,
they
this
went
is
around the
Sunray,
corner
send
immediately
message
got
over.
yeeted by a
Message to your
37mm
loss,
to the
what took
face.
them
Why
out,
is
one of my
platoon
Claymore
shooting
call signs
first?
spotted the AT position, so I believe that's the thing that destroyed it.
Acknowledge, we'll relay out.
Understood.
I'm gonna put the other ATs on a hold fire until I want them to.
They're going to be appearing on your right.
Until they get close, because that was just wow. I didn't expect it to get yeeted
Hello,
that
Claymore 1, this is Sunray. Message over.
They're getting the fucking
Sunray,
night
this is Claymore 1,
for
send
36
message.
for myself.
Can you get me an approximate location of that AT position? Over.
Wait one, we'll ask.
Goldburn's fucking looting.
He's getting some more power max, I think. Oh, he's not using it, but what's he doing?
He's looking for something. I think he dropped the brand.
Alright.
And pick up the boys 80.
Yeah, that did not take long.
Oh no, anyway.
Also, like, half of the guys in the trains are already aggroed.
Where's an MG44? Good heart, just fucking spray it in the bunker. Come on, dude. I know you want to fucking
No, I'll do it by itself.
Oh, it's shooting the tank. What a shit. What's Fraser doing? He's backing out.
He's backing up for some. He's backing up for a vibe check.
5-6, message over.
That dumb bitch. He flew back for.
Sunray,
Oh,
be
I
advised,
wait,
Able
does the
5-6 is
MG54
taking
penetrate
contact
the
from a
armor?
fortified position to our
some places.
northeast. Over. Acknowledge, be advised, my element is currently on move with Able 5-6 at this time to the break.
What do you mean? This thing don't move.
To the west at this time. Over.
Oh no.
Copy out.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Guten Morgen.
Yeah, sorry I'm late, but can I have a TP2 corporal?
No, just
Yeah. Just go get your kit first.
Yeah, right. Where's the arsenal?
If you go straight east, the other rock with the fire. Right, Ilan, who divided equal corporal is my question. I'm offended, okay?
Hold on, I'll quickly look.
He said corporal. I'm talking to us, it's like my man. We may have the added IQ of a corporal, but we're not corporals. No. Oh, he's the TP to Bumer.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Let me find where that storm German is.
I'm a swamp German.
Honestly, heading east.
How the fuck's
not gonna
Bumer
work.
at?
West.
That's where I found Bumer. Whiteclaw, you want to be with Bumer, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put you right next to him.
Oh, thanks.
And there you go. His name's Whitelaw, not Whiteclaw. Fuck.
Hello, Baker 5-6, this is Sunray. Message over.
You can give some bandages if you want.
Medic over here. Need a medic over here.
What is the possibility of you taking your objective at this time? Over.
Good hard. Can we kill Jonas?
No. Why would you want to kill Jonas?
I don't know, I just don't like him.
It's not very nice.
Acknowledge at this time,
For
one
legal
platoon
reasons,
is
that's a
able to
joke.
provide fire support onto your objective. Over.
Is that on purpose? The G riffing?
Acknowledge will relay out.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't know if you did that like.
No.
That's gotta be really.
Well, we've replaced Chad Ruffin with Virgin Riffin.
Shut the fuck up, I'm
Simon,
not
this is
cool
Claymore 1,
right
message
now.
over.
I'm gonna get banned.
Hello, Claymore 1, this is
I'm
Simon,
not
send
cool
message
to
over.
you need to shoot and get banned. You're getting cancelled,
Difference
man.
on maps, code out for
Good
you
heart,
guys
do
objective.
the nay right now
Baker,
and you're getting
still
cancelled.
working
Do the
on it.
fucking
Yeah,
nay
188 and 3
Stand your ass
bunkers
up and
facing
do
the
the
road.
fucking whip and nay at your fucking dad. You look at him and
Acknowledge,
yes,
will
nay
relay out.
at him. Fucking, I'm not canceling you, bro. Fucking nay at your dad right now.
I could bet, like from the machine gun post near
Yeah.
Butch, I can barely see Fraser poking his head over.
Just shoot him. If you see him at the end,
I'm gonna give him another couple minutes.
Yes, but good
Like, I want them to actually. Oh shit! They walked straight. They're going straight into the minefield. Look to
That's
your
a
right,
minefield.
and what do you see?
Hello,
It's
Claymore
a
1,
minefield
this is
sign.
Sunray. Message over.
He
Oh, they
saw
saw
it.
it.
Safe now.
Right, this is Claymore 1, send
Good
message.
heart. Does your dad know?
Be advised,
your
at this
dad?
time we are holding off on
He
objective
does.
Butch. We are moving on objective Barry at this
Can you
time.
make your dad
Over.
for me?
No.
Can you make it the nay?
Understood, you want
He
Claymore
doesn't
1
have the
course
names,
and
I'm
pushing
pretty
up with you to objective.
Teach him the nay,
what is it?
Teach him the nay.
Negative at this time. If you could hold out at the keeping
They
overwatch
would
of
leave.
objective
Half the time
Butch,
he's like,
prevents from getting
I've seen
flanked at
this
this time.
on
Over.
Instagrams. What is it all
Understood.
about? I'm like,
Okay,
I don't know.
take a
I don't
knee.
have Instagram. You're the one who has it.
Sunrays, able 5-6.
Okay, can you
message
teach
over.
him how to whip?
I'm pretty sure he just break his fucking neck. It's like we're not gonna purposely give my dad a fucking
Decide.
whiplash, mate.
Good heart.
Sunray, this is able 5-6. Message over.
Right, you will fucking spin around.
Yeah, and at high velocities, Martin.
Oh, this is bad 90, the fuck?
50?
My method unbreakable!
So what are we gonna do?
We're gonna wait for one platoon to get into position and start shooting from the hill on the left side.
Get the 20 mil and...
Can you get a couple of foxholes?
Ano, pomohl mi to, se neusnu.
Just in case bad guys come down from the other objective, and then you should be okay. Once they've got that taken care of, you've got an 88 at your objective to take care of. So just get your.
It's not okay. Oh.
What does Patton do?
I'm getting it.
Baker 5-6, this is Able 5-6, message over.
I'm laying the 85 on shore.
Be advised, you have at least one time squad 20mm anti-aircraft gun at your objective position. Over.
They're just going for it. You should be prioritizing my man. And he's rolling into the anti-tank ditch. Martin. Oh my god, what is he doing?
Hold fire! Be advised, my claim crossing got taken out.
Air 6, this is Sunray. Be advised, the person I'm attached to is currently with Able 5-6 at this time. Over.
5-6, this is Able 5-6, message over. Baker, be advised, roughly northwest of my position between Objective Barry and Objective Butch, there is one times in placed 88, roughly where that flare is. Over.
Did you take control of that 37 mil, Martin? Martin. Martin. Victor as well.
Sorry, I'm late.
Don't worry about it. If you go to the Red Cross flag, you should be able to teleport back into the company ambulance.
Really good.
So, good hard. How does I hit Batman's tank?
See?
How much does I hit Batman's tank?
I don't know.
Because his health went down to 0.02. And I'm pretty sure I hit at least 3 times, minimum.
No, it takes like 2 or 3 times to actually kill him.
Well, his tank is 3. Would be a shame if a Panzer 4 rolled up on it.
Baker 5-6, this is Sunray.
What
Able
was
to
that?
relay
A
to
rock
Claymore,
strike?
over.
Holy shit, dude, calm down.
I don't know what that was, but fuck me, it worked.
So they got it very much. It worked sadly. I'm gonna start shooting the fucking manga, it's hilarious.
Oh, Sterling got shot.
Message passed.
There's Sterling even. Oh, I think I killed him.
Oh, but like I don't know how, but one of the tanks exploded.
I'm not surprised. They're special.
Like, and they're saying this 88 did that, but the thing is, the 88 is on hold fire, so it couldn't have fired.
It is looking at it right at the time. Good heart.
No, the thing is, it's on hold fire. It doesn't.
Can I shoot
it
myself?
hasn't even got a sight line on it.
God, can I be in the 88 and shoot them if I see them?
No. I want to
Why?
I want to get in closer, and I don't want them to just be bottled up and spawn the entire operation, Martin. It's already been half an hour.
It has? Holy fuck, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
it's been a quarter of the fucking op, and they've moved a solid
500
meters.
Yeah.
500 meters, they've lost a tank and a Bren carrier.
And like a platoon worth of people.
Yeah, like a solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no, good heart. Imagine a single mortar in the middle of fucking Saber. Oh god, that's
Hold
just...
on. The first engagement, right? I see 10 skulls. I'm gonna note that down.
No, look at Saber, the spacing.
They had,
the joystick.
yeah, I'm here.
Tracers.
Yeah, so they have 10 KIA and 3 died of incidents related to a tank exploding randomly.
Nice.
Fairly got armored on the trench.
Baker 5-6, Able 5-6, message up.
Oh,
Baker 5-6,
okay.
message over.
What up?
0 Able is
No.
requested.
fairly tried to maneuver over the trenches something and just fucked himself.
Me too, fairly.
Currently in a
Yeah.
staggered
Also, I
command
like
moving
that
into
fairly
objective Barry.
pattern
They
and
have
fair
surrendered and we're
fucking
about to
just
take over.
enemy position. I like that.
They should have died, if you ask me.
Well, you did very much try, didn't you?
I shot him so many times and I'm so pissed off at live.
Maybe le double.
Cable tanks.
Okay, I'm 88ing fairly when I see him then.
Just go through stuff.
Get out, I'm a
Fucking
fucking
nail
nail
me.
bitch.
Baker 5-6, Sable 5-6, message over.
Sable 5-6, this is Baker 5-6, that message over.
Relay from Sunray, you're clear to move on to objective Jack, over.
So I'm just going to quickly lower my volume on the
It will relay.
radios because I'm getting a headache.
You going to do it with radios?
I put them on softer. Oh, by the way, the Saper recommended me using Zeus cache. It's like a client-side mod to speed up loading into Zeus.
Holy fuck, that's a thing.
Yeah, I'll send it to you after this because I looked at it and on the mod page itself it said this has been included in Arma 2.0. It's basically redundant, and it's not redundant. Like now, if I press Y, I just go into Zeus, no delay.
Wait, and you haven't told me about this before, though.
No.
Good heart. This is my
bag of
resignation. Fuck you.
Martin, you know what I have a bag of?
Dicks.
Dicks. And you're allowed to all gobble them up. All of them. Gobble. Just gobble them up. I know you like it. And gobble, gobble, gobble. And gobble, gobble, gobble.
Good heart, I'm going to gobble your fucking firstborn's head. I swear. That's
okay, the machine gun is going. Stand by. Run, motherfuckers. Oh, wow.
I'm going to 88.
They just shot me.
I'm going to 88 the machine gun team.
They just shot me straight through the bunker. Like, I don't know who shot there, but they did a damn good job. I see.
Platoon hold.
Platoon hold.
Good heart.
Very good, Martin.
I witnessed a murder and I was the fucking culprit.
I witnessed the murder.
I
I
have
found the culprit.
identified
It
the
was
culprit.
me.
It was me. Oh, they still shooting at them. Oh no!
Yeah, if you're not using it, turn it off, please.
Oh, it's not doing anything.
Martin, if it's still shooting, then it's doing something.
Nah, it's not on fire.
It's on fire?
Yeah, it's on fire. Also, can I point blank the 88 at them? Yeah, I can.
I guess. Oh no! Don't do that! Why is this man so hard to find?
Five six is Baker 5-6 message over. Currently have eyes on the 88 position. If you need any assistance, we can help them. Currently overlooking the 88 position. If you need any help, we can support you with them.
Copy, Baker. Be advised we are in position at this time. Over. Left side. I think I saw Max down.
Get over here, motherfucker.
Stay here, establish this position right here in this trench. Bite and hold here.
I'm gonna relay it to
I think I just told Baker to get over here, motherfucker, and then I stabbed him.
Disclaimer 1, apparently watch out for the trench of these southwest as well, they will aid you alive. Radio call signs to make sure to pass this note on to your leadership.
The flares and the flaring.
Friendly.
Alright, 6 pods.
Fucking
75 meters.
Left.
We'll go. 75 meters front. Solid cop. Solid cop.
Is that McRae?
East.
Yeah, so I
7. Fire at that. Southeast. Covering. Covering fire. Fort 14.
5-6 is Baker 5-6. Let's say you get fucked out.
Feather, this shit. Right, do you see the bug?
What are they doing there?
I guess I'm up in it. Hey, Goodhart, am I supposed to walk back?
No, there's a turbo pole.
Oh, where? The flag?
The fucking Red Cross flag.
Oh, okay, my bad.
take the ambulance.
Don't get down. Do not stand up.
I lost. Get friendly fire.
I just saw a random guy running back in even though I told him to get the fuck out.
Oh, yeah, they either run away or they run into it. It just what it wants to do.
Alright.
It's a 50-50. So are you surrendering people? What's like an X? That's like treason in it.
Well, it's kind of, you know, also logical if there's one guy and he's surrounded by nothing but enemies.
Also,
Then he
they
pulls the
just
fuck back.
these people just left a second lieutenant zip died at fucking Barry, whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I don't care.
What if he escapes, good heart? Oh no.
What else are they supposed to do?
Bring him back to base, SMH my head. Interrogation tactics in it, bro.
Yeah, bring him back to the intelligence section. Oh yeah.
Exactly. I'm going to roll. Good heart, have you heard of the person who was his own attorney and he talked to himself for 7 hours in court? Have you heard of this man?
I haven't heard of this man.
Happening, guys.
What he did was very simple. He was his own lawyer, and he asked himself questions in a deep voice and answered them in a normal voice. For 7 hours. He killed someone, by the way, that's why he was in court.
Right, so lost 12 guys on that assault.
Also, how many people did I even kill? I know I saw only 2 people fall over. Actually, no, 3.
You killed enough.
I killed 3 people, as far as I saw, that is.
Well, Martin, collectively we've killed 28.
Also, did you remote control a guy inside the thing?
Inside the trench?
Yeah, because I saw a guy running around in a normal animation, and I think it was you.
I did run around,
yeah, so
and I stabbed Baker.
You stabbed him?
Yes.
That's kinda grim, innit? Fucking
well,
war crime stick.
I didn't get to stab Neville last week, so I just stabbed Baker this week.
Oh, okay, wait, is Neville even here? Where's Neville?
No, Neville, I think, no, he is French, so, you know, guess he was just, he's going to be practicing that French love, yeah?
He's not French.
Where's he from then?
He's British.
Yes, Sunrise, this is Becca 5-6. Yeah, we are
Why did you
currently
get the
just
French?
moving
Neville.
towards the next objective now.
And like, cause it's with an E at the end.
He's
That's
British.
the French spelling. Ah shit.
He's very much English.
So that his mom and dad are just pretentious, I guess.
That's not his real name, good heart.
What is his real name? I
on
feel cheated.
Snapchat, it's Max Fraser. But okay, imagine if Fraser's name, but remove the I. That's his name, Fraser. Fraser. Yeah, there you go. Max Fraser, whatever the fuck. That's his name on Snapchat. I'm assuming that's his real name.
You're assuming a little bit too much.
So this English man is not very much French at all.
Martin, what's the scout car called?
SDKFZ 222. It is in DE here on
No, I
Google.
found it. Yeah. It's because I did SDK, but it has SD.K.
Yep. Oh look, there's two of them. Oh no. Or one's going down, the other's just fucking chilling in the back.
No, it will catch up.
It's not moving good hard.
It'll catch up.
It's not driving.
His fucking engine turned off.
Because, yep, that's what happens with farmers.
Why?
Don't link them together, that's the issue.
And I can't place a new one.
But did I fucking murder Tang? Did I kill Fraser? I know I hit him.
One, this is Sunray, message over.
Go for Zulu 1.
Be advised at this time we have multiple prisoners, no way to secure them at this time. Over.
Be advised, just leave them behind and the follow-up column will take care of them. How copy?
Solid. Out.
Oh my god. Jonas and the rest of the platoon are going on a fucking adventure.
Further left than left, Donny.
Left, innit?
A rocker, is that an MG emplacement?
What's that? Sidi Mahmoud.
Yeah, I can see it from here in fairness. Oh my god, it's just flat. It's just flat.
Yeah.
What did you do?
There's just Cernus looking at the position. Like he was supposed to hook around the northern side. And he's lking at Jack, Tiger and Togan. He's like looking at the possibility of
Yeah,
forming an
you
assault.
have
Just looking at
literally
it,
no
like it's just
expectation that
fucking
any of the
flat.
assets promised to you are actually available.
Is that what he said?
I was assigned.
Romanian tank
Yeah,
right here.
because
Drive the
just
carrier.
look at where he's standing and look.
Here's the plan. We'll fucking go over to that little hill over there and then see if that's any better.
It's-
It probably isn't, but a man can dream.
Right, what's Pid doing all the way back here?
Where's Peter, the fucking seizure man?
Oh, he's a medic. They left the ambulance all the way back, all the way behind.
Oh, I think what happened was, I think he spun back up and he walked here for it. Why is this man standing on? What the fuck is he?
I'm
what
gonna
the
hide
fuck?
myself. I'm gonna move up. Cause.
Okay.
Right. So just follow me.
I
Yeah?
follow. Guten Morgen.
Guten Morgen.
Oh look, Bruce is going back for a bit. Bid. Bid.
You see this little thingamadoodler, whatever this is.
Also, Scott car's kinda shit in it now.
That's 20 mil.
Up front, because we can see
Yeah,
stuff and engage
exactly.
stuff.
Shit in it.
And we will die quicker.
Can bitch looking at can't even get a steward SMH my head.
Probably not.
Yeah,
I am, however,
definitely.
going to start laying on mortar fire.
Hello, Claymore 1. This is
Make them move
Message over.
faster. Is that applying with hard?
Essentially.
Sunray, this is Claymore 1.
It's like, oh no, we're not going for a mission. Quickly speed up
Advise at
motor
this
some.
time, my element, along with Able 5-6, will be moving off from objective
75
Bush,
meters.
holding at 063-014.
Let's look at Sarah.
Correction 015, we're requesting a tank to move off
Are they
that
all in a
direction.
single brain
Over.
carrier?
Yeah, that's the entirety of saying Platoon can fit on one brain carrier.
That's not good if they die.
Also, I would just like to note that they are going to be exposed to
Good
around
heart.
in about 3 defensive positions, which are supposed to be taken in turn.
Good heart. Look at the Saran. He has to go over. It's in a flatter.
Possible I could move to our current
It's just the
location.
flattest piece of Earth ever.
077, 010,
Followed by a ditch, followed by an uphill with
Wait,
with no cover. Then he runs into barbed wire pillboxes with men in them.
I'm just looking. He's the most annoying sandbag bunker, concrete bunker. 88.
Wait, is he just naming all of those?
No, but he sounds so annoyed when he's saying it.
That's a good question. I mean, they're
Like,
moving
my man would
towards
spend
King's
his
Cross.
life
Yeah, they-
right now. I think their best way is just to do what Patton did and just fucking rush with the Brenner. And hope for the best.
Mate, I know they don't know this, but there's just rocks in that ditch. There's no way they're gonna get the Brent through it. And
I
up
mean,
the other side.
If they go far, oh yeah, they can't go back up. It's gonna be stuck down there. If they go fast enough, good
Well,
heart.
actually, I think the Brent would be able to get up there, but it's just
Good heart, as Sauron said, a man can dream.
a man can dream. Yes. I made gumbo today, and immediately, like after the op, I'm going to grab a bag of
Claymore 1,
rice.
this is Sunray.
I'm
Step
going
up
to
time
cook
now,
that really
over.
quickly, and I'm going to just eat some gumbo.
Just the campana has the fucking
Fucking
alcoholic
by
gamble.
the sandbag bunker.
Yes, it is, in fact.
I
The
am
very
not
same.
good heart. You never surprise me. You are incredibly predictable, but even
You know,
not.
the great thing is about cooking with beers is that unless you drink them, the alcohol will just cook out.
Good heart. Let me guess. How many packets do they? At least 4.
I drank only 1 beer during the
1 beer.
cooking.
1 beer packet.
Which, no, just 1. The thing is, though, I did make it at like 10 in the morning because it needs to like sit and like cook for like 6 hours.
You don't feel like underdying one pantry.
One pantry.
Oh, how much beer did you have? One.
down-
One bottle.
down
One bottle.
there.
Nah, mate. One
The
whole
depression.
fucking room in it.
Also, I like how they're looking for objective Jack, and literally Berg just went, it's down there somewhere. It's in the depression. I'm pretty sure if you were standing there, you just say same. I'm also down there in the depression.
Oh, the moment I'm good hard. Oh fuck. What's the plan gonna be? Also, a good hard brain carrier September.
Yeah, it's Galloway September. Which is like there's
Alright,
three.
Papa, you're shifting it.
Like you have the 3 normal bread carriers, the King's Justice, the Cream Cracker, and the Dear Maggie, and then the backups are Galloway September and like I think it's either RG Bargy or the Italian Stallion, but I'm not sure which one.
Well, they're fucking turning around. That's desertion if I ever saw one. They can get shot right now, can't they? Yep, they can.
I'm just gonna wait for the AI to figure it out. But from where do you mean can they get shot? And who are you talking about?
The AT gun at Tiger can see Siren's banner.
Evidently he doesn't. Otherwise he would have shot.
Yeah, sadly he didn't.
Although I really don't hope they head up the side of the hill, because that might be bad.
It would be funny.
No,
if they would die and shit.
Luckily the other AT gun's facing the other way. So that's good.
I suppose.
Good for you. Not for me. This machine gun is just ready to go. At Sidi Mahmoud.
Where?
The little like the little machine gun position I made inside of the mosque area.
Holy fuck, good. That's not legal.
What?
Oh god. Got good at that.
I made the gun and the thingamajig on fire. Just well, Surin's getting engaged.
That's what's going on. He's just looking.
Oh, they just yeeted that man off the gun.
Hmm?
Like one of the guys on the AT gun just fucking died, like hard. He flew back like 5 meters, mate.
Dramatic.
Yeah, no, he did. Nobody survives 3 direct impacts from a fucking 37mm.
Fucking the stewards do.
I'm gonna lay on the mortars.
Mm-hmm.
Marker target Alpha.
3, grid 0, 6, 5.
I sincerely hope it doesn't land on the infantry because they're clustered up to shit.
So it's like a day problem.
Like it's
like
75 meter radius, it can literally land anywhere.
It's going to be hilarious if they all die. And I'm going to laugh.
Oh, they just heard mortars.
Oh.
Well, one of them actually landed right on them. I'm gonna fire them again, but this time a smaller spread to avoid the infantry.
I say put the mark direction towards C. Oh, using the shot from two sides. Yeah, good hard. They keep getting shot and they don't die.
Who?
The fucking Batman stank, he got shot 4 times now.
With what?
Fucking 37 now. Like 3 times from before, and then they just took a direct hit on the side and they're still fine. Like, it doesn't die.
Oh, Whiskey fucking got 8 shit on the mortars. Also, they are not fine, Martin. They've sustained significant damage and one of their tracks is off. I would classify that. By what's 37mm getting shot at by?
From the right. I saw Tracer go from the right. I saw 37 shooting at them.
Oh yeah, from the.
It's shooting from Jack.
Oh Jesus!
It's good. Oh, Fraser's dead.
Oh no, Jonas! Look at Jonas and the boys. They're going for it. Look at them.
Oh.
No, Abel. Oh, that's so sad.
Well, okay, God, can I remember to the 37 and like make the tanks fuck off from that side?
Yes. Do not shoot them outright, but just shoot around them if they don't move. Just
yeah, no, they hit already. They're smart. They learned, I think.
Oh yeah, they're going away.
Like little pictures.
Wait, Saber and Johnson, what are... Just 2 Brent carriers, one of which is completely fucking empty.
Oh no, I think it's a distraction Brent carrier. I think it's a good hard.
Who's this supposed to fucking fool? I am on this and...
Good hard, what are you doing? What are you doing? Good hard.
I don't know, but I like this bravery.
Oh, Saber doesn't know it's the enemy down. Saber doesn't know.
Oh shit!
He said, I think.
Oh my god.
He's not in there. What?
The assault and the other group just got completely fucked.
Turn die. Oh my god, what happened to them?
No,
oh my god, they're all dead.
I am going to save some of them.
What happened to them?
They tried to assault it, but then they realized that they're assaulting a platoon-sized objective with a very...
Should I see the Siren?
I had healed Berg already, but yeah, heal him as well. Nobody will know.
Okay, Siren. Oh, he just woke up, I think. Yeah. Who else is... Do you have a medic with them, Medic?
Nope.
Hinten! Feind! Soldaten! Und...
Heal him again, because that was bullshit.
One's still alive.
Should we wake up Williams in good heart?
I swear to Jesus, I already healed half these people.
Nope, you didn't.
This is Claimer 1 message over.
But yes or no?
Yeah. There you
go.
Alright, no more heals from now on, because either now they should realize that they're not going to take it.
Yeah. That was fucking dead. No, Berg, why are you growing up? No, Berg.
Oh, look at Saber!
Where's Saber? Fuck's this man doing? Oh my god, the Matrix. I'm gonna name it on the Matrix, good heart.
Don't you just omniscient stuff.
Good heart.
Don't do omniscient stuff.
Look to his right, good heart. He's gonna get fucking raped.
Hang on.
If the ace is going to die.
You in the head, how did you survive?
Second
Hinten, Feind, Soldat, nah. Feind, Soldat, vorne.
He's just hanging. Watch out. Okay, so there's something through that window. Not sure where it's coming from.
Hang on, I'm going to toss a nade upstairs.
Okay, well, I gotta get fucking nade out the door. He's trying to shoot me through the floor.
Objective Jack failed.
We're doing it now.
This is Baker 5-6, urgent message over. Right, this is Baker 5-6, urgent message over.
Bay 5-6 to the Zulu 1. Send your message, we'll relay to Sunray.
Relay to Sunray, my call sign is combat ineffective and we're forced to withdraw from our objective, over.
Solid copy.
Ammo trucks like an idiot.
Sunray, this is Zulu 1, relay from Baker 5-6. Their assault on objective Jack has failed and they're pulling back. How copy?
Zulu 1, this is Sunray. Solid copy. Out.
Good hog.
The fucking truck is destroyed.
What truck? The ambulance.
The ambulance is fucking dead. How did that?
How? When?
I don't know.
Find it. Can't be hard to find a GMC truck.
Also, yeah, they're taking no fucking prisoners.
Yeah, I remember the last Africa campaign when we rushed trenches with. That was when I was in support section. We rushed the trench section with 3 prank carriers.
Is the re-support working?
It is, yeah. I just haven't taken it yet.
Alright, great. Because you might be in for a bit of a surprise if you if you take it.
Oh, what's there? Fire and death.
It's got no wheels and it's currently being pulled forward by one of the medical jeeps.
Okay.
Plus side, it can't explode anymore.
Oh, well, that's good.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
Understood.
Berg just left. Alright, I don't know.
Good heart, can you inform me when you fucking move? I I've been talking to myself for the last 2 minutes.
Look at Coburn, he didn't get the memo that they were pulling back, so he's just still there.
Cooper. I mean, he was in the trench, like inside, like in that little ditch where the bridge is. I think that's why. Should we go capture him? Oh, and try to capture him, George.
Yeah, go and try and capture him.
No, why help me with it? So two of us.
Yeah. All right, I'll grab a guy and I'll wiggle, and then you can grab someone else.
Yeah, hi. He's to the right.
And the hawk.
Hello, Tommy. English?
Sorry, I was tabbed out.
Able 5-6, this is Sunrise and message, over. Acknowledge relay, out.
Nice rifleman with a brand. Okay, gotcha. Also,
Well,
I
there's
have
like
a co. I have.
That's fine. They all just kind of went full retard. Like, there's very clearly like a hole in the fucking perimeter, and there's like an unironic like fucking breach just sitting there with free cover.
Dude, this is Claymore 1 message over.
Send.
Possible to get one of the honeys to this town of, wait, one. Town of Sidi Muhammad.
Good enough, solid copy, stand by.
Check.
I can check what?
You can check my inventory, bro. I don't even get a map.
I mean,
If I get lost, I'm shit out of luck, bro.
did your leaders not tell you what the plan is?
Claymore, the Zulu 1, be advised. A rearm repair and resupply point has been set up on grid rev 0641. Correction, 064016. Over.
Understood, Zulu, thank you.
Hello, Able 56. This is Sunray. Send message. Over. Acknowledge. We are going to be regrouping.
Copy, where relay, out.
How many tankers down there?
No, but there's a repair truck, so they might be able to repair your vehicle.
Ah, thank God.
I saw you going at a solid 2 miles an hour.
Yeah,
There you
9
go.
kilometers an hour actually.
Oh.
I know.
Speaking on the wrong radio.
Son of a bitch, sorry.
Transport to the front.
Yeah, there will be soon. Just gonna have...
Look at a wild shoal of tankers.
Is that better? You want to like set up some trenches out?
On the way. Understood.
Public Claymore 1, this is Sunray. Message. Over.
Sunray, this is Claymore 1, send message.
Be advised, Able 56 will be moving off into Objective Jill to take it at this time while Baker 56 is supporting. If possible, could you please send a tank or two to help at Objective Jill? Over.
Right. Jerry.
Hello, Claymore. This is Sunray. Message over.
Sunray, this is Claymore 1. Send message.
Be advised on 2 intersection on East Hill Jill. At East Hill Jill at this time requesting fire on them at this time. Over.
Feind, Panzer, links. Halb rechts hinten. Feind,
Clear the
Panzer,
corners.
mittlere Entfernung. Halb links. Feind, Soldat. Feind, Soldaten, rechts.
We're a little right.
Feind, Soldat, voraus.
A little right again.
Did someone hear someone speaking German?
hitting
or
one
is
of
that
the tank
just
traps.
Bro, this guy's.
There's a German buyer.
Oh, you know this is good on you.
What the fuck was that?
What the? Stutters.
Medic!
See what?
Egg 5 says this Claymore 1 able push over.
Everyone able, this is Sunray, can relay to 0 Baker at this time. Over.
Covering fire! Moving!
Sunray, requesting cigarette. Over.
Sunray, be advised, we have taken objective break. Objective chill, holding position here, taking sporadic indirect fire. Over.
Yeah, Claymore 1, Baker
Acknowledge will relay out.
2 on me. Right, moving.
2-1, we're moving. Mind your fire, Williams.
Is Mac here?
How many mags do you got?
I don't know. If Mac...
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Standing by.
Sneaky.
Yeah. Hold your perimeters. No, there was like at one point too. I was just they didn't clear the corner, so I had a German left, so I just strolled in between.
You mean the one that you walked right into the middle of 2 platoon HQ? Because I was in spectator waiting to respawn at that point.
Yeah, I just walked in there and just looked at.
Then I respawned to see a section of Germans at the rear by the company ambulance, and Bruce surrendered.
Yeah. Stormont, you are the most observant one of them all. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you. I have got to go though, so yeah, thanks. It was very fun.
Right. See you later.
Just moving to position red on map. Bureau Sunray requests that you move to position red as well. Rendezvous with Able 5-6 to move on to objective Jack. Over.
Let me test. There's friendly, so without a blue smoke.
Yeah,
It
we'll
means...
Ooh.
I know, right? Kind of cool, isn't it? Right, let's put
Me
you
up.
back here. Right, there we go. Hello, Coburn. Holy fuck!
I wonder which division's currently doing that.
As well. We're fucking running, you're dying. In the bunker, come on.
They're just gonna fucking shoot me.
Dude, I fucking bullet in the back behind it.
I reckon I'm gonna make a run for it with my ace handcuffs.
No, I'm just saying, you don't really friend this, right?
I'm actually already wounded.
Oh, you.
I told you they would just shoot me. Like, you thought I was joking, and I was being ironic about the incompetence.
Well, I don't think that the stewards are very happy that they keep shooting at us.
Well, I mean, it's RTR, isn't it?
You think they're aiming for you?
Actually,
should I put you aside and see what happens if they fucking hit you directly?
I mean, they're just gonna, like, you don't even know how many team commands there have been, they'll just wave off. I don't care. It's an acceptable level of competence.
I mean, the.
Jesus Christ. Just smacked open. Oh, kidding me?
Too high.
Feind, Panzer. Unbekannt, Panzer. Position.
Alright. They took the hint, okay.
Find you guys. Sugar or too little.
Anti-tank gun.
We even have some nice. Any heavy guns?
That's like you ever heard of keto acid?
Oh, I'll tell you welcome
No,
back.
we got no heavy guns. It is brute force this time.
If you have too much,
I'm just gonna be AFK 2 mics.
Raj.
Yeah, no, it'd be easy if we had artillery. Just drop down the...
Ideas for what to do with that 88?
We're gonna make an attack on the position bearing about 75. All we gotta do is advance on the right side of this slope right here, and we'll be out of sight of that 88, and we'll be able to advance on the position. The only issue is...
What about the low grounds in, you see on the left with those trees? Just flank around there from the left, pop up on that little saddle-y ridge.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever the fuck that is, and then do that. You think you can do that if I put you in some brain carriers and tell you to go fast?
I mean, it's certainly possible. I mean, we'll get in there. Question is, there's a lot of crouch there, so I don't know how reinforcements are probably gonna have to come up.
Actually, no, that's because I grabbed the
It's probably
no.
still.
I
I don't know why, but they do seem spot there. That's actually the bigger fire. So
am I.
what the fuck is he doing? Fucking serpentine, okay.
Area clear. Go! Rifleman, 700 meters.
Master for exactly 1.
they
do not
have
have
M8s.
M8s.
I think it's actually tradition that they don't use M8s, just have the M8s.
Actually, grab some eggs.
Benny, Predator, on me, we're moving.
Three, I'm sitting in the fucking bunker. Oh, anyone? Smile?
Yeah, I'm just rendering.
Cool, could you grab me? Can you get me? I'm in the fucking bunker, man. I've been hashtag taken prisoner, and I've just been chatting with the Germans for like 5 hours.
So that's what happened. Hang on, give me a second.
So since you all died, I unironically continued the assault by myself and clapped like 4 people.
I'm just
and that was about it.
bro, my PC blue screen the moment there and said action, it's time to go get content.
I was singing red and black.
Bro, Stormer told me that, bro, Stormer told me that I told he's just shouting Albanian spirit. Yeah. Goblin, we have to find you a goblin gun, like an MG.
Yeah. Goblin gun is. We discussed it. He left it back in the tent.
Alright, then we'll go there, I suppose. Cornwall isn't around here. I don't know, bro. Press right click.
Hard.
Yeah.
Goblin's been rescued.
Yeah, I saw that.
Also, did you see the grenade fail I did?
No.
Okay, I tried to throw a grenade outside the window, right? It bounced back in, so I picked it up and threw it, but since I did that, it blew up in the doorway, killing me.
Stupid idiot.
But he survived, and me and Goblin had an interesting talk, right?
Yeah.
So, he's apparently had the most fun during being captured, not because the op is bad, right? But because the command's shit. He has no idea what, like, he has no idea what the objectives are, he has no clue what's happening. Like, he knows fuck all.
Now that is a problem.
Yeah, so I can mention it during debrief, I guess. So then,
yeah.
I'm
gonna leave that up to you to mention the debrief because I'm very much going to forget that.
Yeah, I'm going to mention, be like a certain member. I'm not gonna say who, but like someone.
Patton's fucking. Yeah, they're cooking off.
Nice. But Chris, that's cool. But basically, what happened with Hart? That's what me and him were talking about, like how they're gonna kill him when they see him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, want to know what killed him the first time in the first assault?
What?
A friendly grenade.
Of course.
And then he got shot in the back almost. Like it was always friendly shooting at him. Like poor man, Goldburn. I feel so bad for him.
Send.
It's possible to get another resupply and another
Anyway,
objective Jill.
Also, I think the RTR need a little bit of like PID training good hard.
Solid copy. A service point has been set up at objective Jill, over. Right, what did you say they need to work on?
The RTR needs fucking PID training, cause like, this is shooting, so I picked up Cobra and I went with him into bunkers, he's not in the tent, right? And you could clearly see me, a man with a gun, and a zip-tied man running. What did
yeah, but
they start shooting fast.
No. They have like 3 times magnification on the gun sights, right?
Yeah.
And they see a man in khaki and
you have
another
another,
man
right?
in khaki.
Yeah.
You know how to
in the middle of
It's something else.
a khaki-colored trench with khaki-colored tents for the space of about 5 seconds as you were hauling fucking ass.
Fair enough. But yeah, I have it before.
So they had absolutely. If they would have spotted and said, "Hey, there's a friendly in that trench," I would have fucking. I would have been surprised.
When we respawned, Bruce was fucking dragging the respawn truck along.
Wait.
Also, you know what Bruce did? He did like a 200 IQ play. Martin.
Huh?
Bruce did like a 200 IQ play, like the CCP got overrun by Germans, and he did the smartest thing I've ever seen. He surrendered and then started shouting, "Enemies!" Because you know it turns you civilian, so they don't shoot you. And then he started shouting like, "Hey, we've got guys behind us." The government people went, "Hey, maybe we've got guys behind us."
What a fucking dick!
I'm assuming this is Tiger,
Did you execute him?
No, Jack's up there. We're like, we're just here, basically.
What?
Yeah. That's Jack.
Fuck, bench.
Oh, they misidentified. They don't know they're a Jack.
What do they think they are?
I don't know.
Jack, because fucking position red is here, and we've just gone down there immediately over here, so that's got to be Jack.
Good, how did
No, they think they're in the ditch. They think they moved
hard.
300 meters when they moved like a kilometer.
Because we attack from position red to this position that we're currently at.
Yeah.
Go bunch of
I am very shit at reading maps. I thought
Jack were you know one.
Say again?
Okay, he sent me a screenshot of my dead body. Coburn and said RIP to a real one. Me and Coburn, I love him. Holy fuck. He's just sitting in the trench with my dead body. I mean in the bunker.
Rip the homie.
Yeah, rip the homie. I think he's getting my map. Oh, I want to know how. When I said I have a map, do you know how surprised and fucking happy he was to hear that? He was like, "You get a map?" But he and Cornwall's team message and allegedly Coburn got told to, and I quote, "land nav back." My man be like, "I don't have a map and it's a desert, just dunes up and dunes." Oh no!
At this time, negative. We are prepping for a full
Good heart, he
assault
picked up 2 smoke grenades and a fucking K98
Right.
strip,
How the
and he
fuck
said like,
am I
"What
meant to
it's
get
under
to
the
Jack?
fallen hero."
Because that looks like a lot of pain.
correction objective Tiger.
Main just correctly identified that objective not Jack, but
All call signs,
Tiger is a shit ton of
Sunray,
stuff.
Be advised.
Yes.
When on route, we are not stopping. I say again, we are not stopping.
We just do motors.
I did put this mods there.
Also, you know Coburn and he's Australian, right?
Yeah.
It's 5 AM for him.
Yeah, I figured. Australians, man. Australians in like US clans relatively common. Because they're the same people.
Then European.
But those who are playing the European clan, they either are working nights and quite simply have like get back from work, like are basically night owls, or there's something seriously wrong.
No, because I was like, why? And it's like, so the English people don't get sad. And then what he does is, he sleeps normally, but on Sunday, he turns it around.
Wait, say again?
Okay, he sleeps normally, but for one day of the week, he turns it around, like he inverts his sleep schedule so he can show up.
This man has commitment.
Yeah, then he's like, I asked him why it's like, for the smiles of depressed English people.
Brilliant.
Yeah. But holy fuck, over
Right, this is
also, when I asked him what section he's... We don't know what
I'm
this
gonna
man
have to
said.
move it a little closer because I can't hear shit.
Okay, I'm gonna move with you.
Just reload it with Zero Baker. Where do you want my call sign of it?
Push into the low ground. Follow us with the carriers. Over.
But good heart.
Yes.
I asked him what section he is. Now he said 4 section muscle emoji. Then he started slapping his arm, saying it's pure meat. I hate him.
So you went from loving the man to hating the man.
Yeah, but he's still like, what's your section 4 muscle emoji? Pure meat.
Artillery fire mission. Marker. Target Charlie. 2 for 2. Boop. Also,
where are you
they're
shooting?
at Jack. Like they're leaving it right now. So
With Hard the RTR, what are they doing? What are they attempting to do?
I don't know, but I don't like this. They're trying to pull a fucking chat move on me. What is this?
Can I be on the 47 guard and like wait for them?
None of the 37 mils are pointing the right way.
You can turn the manual.
Yeah, not that one, because it's on a fucking platform, Martin.
Fuck.
You'll armor yourself. What is this 200 IQ place?
Wait,
They're avoiding all my minefields. No! I spent hours on this shit. And they just... No, you're kidding me! Martin! Relatively successful.
Oh, there's Wiki, so somebody's launching the air.
Alright, well, you want to clear out that bunker?
Bro, my legs broke.
You dead?
I'm kind of out of stamina.
How many fucking tears and cuts and shit?
Right, Vinny, we're gonna clear out the bunker on the right.
No.
Williamson, please stop being a
move any
monkey.
faster.
You're actually going to be doing on the French.
Okay, hello. Oh Jesus, that can't be good. Ugh.
I'm alive?
I am somehow functional.
I was shot.
Did I get healed? What is going on?
I'm bleeding still. I just woke up naturally.
Wow, okay. We need to get some cover.
All call signs, be advised, friendlies on the south side of Objective Tungan. We need immediate backup at this time. I say again, we need immediate assistance. Over.
Say again?
This is the end, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm just having them. I hope some of them. Have some of them even spotted the fucking Matildas I've been rolling in?
Say something else on having the same idea as them, otherwise I don't think so annoying. Just roll them up the hill, like roll them up.
No, there's a minefield there.
Why?
Come on.
Because that's the way they should be coming from.
Oh.
Oh, I am sending in infantry on the other side, so they can, you know.
Yeah, I see the infantry working
Work.
columns. Perfect columns.
Thank you. I'm kind of.
My chest.
Like a death animation.
You're
That's the thing,
this
though.
shit.
Like you're midway
Completely alive.
Can we use a medic?
Yeah, I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
No, that was before then.
It's a long way to go.
The only ones who survived.
Abel just said GG, I wanna kill him. Someone said GG, they're getting banned, good hard.